Okay, so how do you like it here so far?
Yeah, I love it here. I'm super excited to be in Thailand. I love it here.
Yeah, are you tired?
Extremely, yeah.
I can tell. All right, so we have limited of time. I'm just gonna jump into my first question.
Cool.
You've been DJing since 13 years of age,
Yeah.
very young. So when did songwriting and singing come along?
Yeah, that kind of started, I had a bunch of feelings I wanted to get off my chest, and all my friends and family were tired of hearing me talk about it.
Okay.
So I started making music about it instead.
All right, so
Yeah.
why not just do it, practice what you preach, right?
Yeah, totally.
So, most of your songs that I know of, I Love You So Much, Lonely Again, and Home and all that, all your lyrics are so raw and honest and emotional.
Thank
So is it mostly your own life experience?
Yeah, I think everything I've written, everything that's out is something I've lived, and in all ways. And that's my favorite way to write music. It doesn't work for everybody like that, but for me personally, that's why it takes me so long to make new stuff, is because I gotta live a little bit before I can make new songs about it. So yeah.
And you just uploaded Papi,
Yeah.
right? 3 weeks ago. What is that song about?
Papi's just a fun one. I just wrote it on my living room grand before I left for tour. I don't really get to do a lot of creative stuff when I'm on the road, just because I need to have a piano or some kind of keyboard with a lot of keys to be able to feel comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily a great player, but sometimes just hitting a random note will make me think of something, and when I'm on the road it's hard for me to do that unless I find one in a lobby. So that one was literally I had packed my suitcase and was about to leave, and I sat down and I just played those chords and came up with that idea, recorded the voice note and put it out just for fun.
Right, it was recorded with the iPhone voice app.
Yeah. Just a fun one, nothing too serious. I think more about the songs, but that one was more of a passing thought. I had started to play it as a demo for fun on tour, on the sleepover tour in America, so I just thought, why not put it out?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so what about top 40 songs right now that are radio play? Like, what do you listen to? What is your favorite top 40 now on the radio?
To be honest, I have no idea what's in the top 40 on the radio.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, no.
All right, okay. On to the next question.
Yeah.
Next question, I have to ask about the shades.
Yeah.
It's your signature look.
Yeah,
And
thank you.
I heard from an interview way back, I think last year, I was watching an interview from you, and you said that most of the times when you're performing, you keep your eyes closed, yeah?
Yeah.
Because you're stage fright,
Yeah,
or?
yeah, it's kind of just well, out here I've been sweating in my eyes a lot, so they've been closed so I don't cry beyond that.
Sweating
But
in your eyes.
I think I've gotten over the stage fright quite a bit, but sometimes I close my eyes just to focus on the notes, because I'm not necessarily a trained singer or piano player or anything like that, so I just close my eyes to really focus on what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah, I tend to do it on the I Miss You song, Blink-182, when I cover that, because that one takes a lot of focus for me because I didn't write it.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, and also, I was gonna ask you about the GNASH diary that you have,
Oh, thanks.
because I was watching the latest EP. I think it was the 27th EP, where you went to Greece with your girlfriend.
Yep.
So is she here to? Oh, that's Rose.
She's also my manager.
Right? That was gonna be my next question. So, but first about all the EPs, like what got you inspired to do all those EPs with when you travel? It's just kind of like a vlog, yeah? What you doing?
Totally, yeah. So we want to do the GNASH diaries because a lot of the time it's hard to. I'm not very good at my phone. Like I'll post every now and then, and I'll post things that I think are cool, or pictures or tweets or whatever, but I don't really do the story a lot, and I don't do any of that. But I want to give the people that show love to me love back, and so the best way to do that is to keep them updated on what I've got going on. So we always bring a camera with us wherever we go. We got it with us right now, and we just kind of film everything with a little selfie stick, and then we send it off to an editor and they handle the rest, and then we put those out just for the people so that y'all can keep updated on what we're up to, and I don't have to be on my phone all the time.
Yeah, it's I think for your fans to see all these vlogs that you have, they must feel more connected to you, because that's you on your day-to-day basis.
Yeah,
it's
totally.
It's nothing extra, it's nothing less than that.
Totally.
But I appreciate how you put your life out there too, because most of the artists, they rather want to keep it private, but you are
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not a very complicated dude. On an average day, if I'm home and I don't have the camera in my hand, that's probably because I'm walking to get coffee and a bagel so I can work on music all day.
Okay.
So the things that we actually film are things we feel are cool enough to film, and then we make little videos out of them.
All right.
And also it's for us. We go back and watch them and we're like, man, that was cool. Remember when we rode that boat or whatever? So the Mexico one is great, and the Greece one is great, and we got an Italy one coming out, so we just do fun stuff.
I like the makeup one too.
Thank
where
you.
you're doing Rose's makeup. I'm like, yeah, that's painful. But
She's
it's
loving
fun.
this because Rose is in charge of the content, so she encourages me to keep the content coming. So yeah, so shout out to her for everybody that enjoys all that.
All right, and my final question would be something more sensitive maybe, because I heard that Rose is also your manager, girlfriend and manager. How do you guys manage that? Business and relationship, because most of the people want to separate, like,
Yeah.
you know, business is business,
Totally.
girlfriend. Yeah.
Totally, yeah. I mean, look, I think that like love is the most powerful thing in the world, and I think that the love that I have for Roosevelt exceeds all other. And you know, you got my family and you got her. And so business is just a subpart to that, and the reason that we're able to do it together is because we love each other so much first and foremost, that then the business after that is just a byproduct. It's like, why not just do this together and we can both do something really cool and help people, because what we like to say is that we're good people fighting for the good people. So so yeah, and that's more of like a business side of things. Like we don't do people dirty, we treat people well, we love our crew. We're going to a Bali vacation for 5 days after this run. I'm gonna give everybody massages at the end, not by me, I'm gonna pay for it. That'd be a little weird if I was doing it. But yeah, so it's you know, so like, and we just do fun stuff like that because, you know, the business stuff is just, money's just money and that's whatever, but love is really important, and that's forever.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, people tend to forget it sometimes, but
Absolutely.
yeah.
So that's how we manage it.
Yes. Okay, so what's coming up next for you, Nash? Like, what are you currently working on?
Right now I'm working on, well, making my show perfect while I'm out here and kind of learning what works with people and the songs that people like out here and everything, and it's been really fun figuring it out, and people seem to love everything, so I'm really lucky. Yeah, and then beyond that, I'm going back home and I'm just getting back to music and I'm making new stuff, and I'm super excited to get on that and get some new tunes out for people so that we can all feel together a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah.
So last question, what would you like to say to our Thai fans or our Metsters from my radio station?
Wonderful.
We have a huge fan base of yours. Like I said,
awesome.
your
Thank
song
you.
is still on top 5.
Thank
I
you.
Hate You, I Love You. So would you like to say anything to them? The ones that are coming to see you tonight, or?
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, what's good? Everybody watching out there in Thailand and anywhere else that you happen to be checking this out. My name's Nash. I make songs about feelings, and I love you so much. And if you love I Hate You, I Love You, hopefully you like some of the other stuff too. And I just want to say thanks for having me. And I'll see you soon. I'll be back ASAP. So next time I'm here, we got to hang out. Peace.
Wow, we gotta hang out. All right.
Get some dinner.
Okay.
Food, yeah.